Hey Teja, thank you for sending over the videos and the documents. That was very helpful. Um, I am just going to dive straight into the project explanation of the project. I think we should try working together. I've made a tab here called website inspiration, but I think we should just like call it inspiration. I have some inspiration that I would like to build the brand towards. So I'm located in Bali and I want to build an e-commerce store around health here in Bali. The domain name is going to be called Bali Rituals. Haven't decided if it's the Bali Rituals yet, maybe. But it's probably going to be Bali Rituals, rituals.co.id, and I'm also in the process of creating a PT. So let's just say this is going to be the domain name. We are going to build an e-commerce store, which is going to be a one product store right now, and then we're going to evolve into having multiple products. So I'm going to build upon the success of the first product and then just gradually add more and more projects, which means that we're going to make a landing page, which we see here, which is very focused around just this one product, but it's going to be built inside of Shopify. I don't know if you have experience with Shopify. I'm actually making, or my girlfriend, who's from Bandung, she has this e-commerce store, which I built with her, or I built it for her, which is in Shopify. This only used the Dawn theme. I think it's called Dawn theme Shopify. And I have like two guys who's helping with the development on the web shop, and then we just like ourselves made the, what is it called, the small features and all the features that we wanted towards the website. So I think I'm going to do the same thing. I don't have a theme in mind yet. Maybe you have a theme, but obviously we can save a lot of time by using an existing theme, let's say something like this, and then just adding the small features that we want to add ongoing, right? But now we're going to do it in a different way. We're going to make the Figma, but I want you to like keep in mind that we want it to be built on top of a theme. This is not something I expect you to, it's just if you have some knowledge around it. We're going to build it on top of a theme because we're not going to make the theme all the way from scratch. So maybe you should look into Shopify themes that we can use from, and then we can like build on top of them, right? Let me know if you have any concerns around this. But I want to show you just some examples what I have in mind in terms of like the aesthetic of the website, and I have two of these websites in mind that I want to get inspiration from because Bali Rituals are going to be selling like health-focused products. What is the other store called? 2 seconds. Back again. We have like this page here as well. This is a product that I could imagine that I would add as well, like a sculpture product, which can help like to tighten your belly fat different ways. Here's some inspiration as well. I will be sure to add it. This is very e-commerce or conversion rate focused. So it's very important for me to say that probably 90% of all of our traffic is going to come from mobile. So the most important thing, like when you build this, and I think this page here is a very good example of like, obviously they're selling a different product, but we're going to recognize the before and after pictures. We're going to recognize the innovative technology, like the good product pictures here. You can maybe find some pictures like this. I actually have an entire folder which I'm going to share with you with images as well. We have the review section, right? So I think this page is very good to start off with. I think we're going to do something similar to Nordic Sculpt here because they also only have they don't have a lot of products, 6 products here. We're going to have the nail pin, which you see from here, health routine, and then we're going to have the file. I think the filer, where was it? You see they sell like upsell like the nail file. I saw it here. Yeah, this one. We're going to have that as well. So it's going to be this product here, and then it's going to be the nail file. We're going to have like a package deal similar to this, where we have like multiple. You can buy like a month or this is not a month. I think this is like 3 months. This is 1 month, or this is 1 month, and then this is 2 months, and then this is 3 months. I'm not sure, but this is all something that you can see. You see, they also have the before and after pictures. If they click get offer now and you choose here, you will actually go to the add to cart page. Here, let me just see. It will redirect into the add to cart page, and this is actually the same add to cart page. And if we go into all of these products you see here, So yeah, like this, especially their product page here as well is like very important to also look at. They're doing really well. I know that this e-commerce business here is doing very, very well, and this e-commerce business here is also doing very well. So they're like everything they have on their website, they've like fought for it. They proved it that this is like they have to fight for every single text that's on this website, because I know there's a lot of money behind these businesses. Then we have another page here as well, which I don't really like aesthetically. I just know this website is doing a lot of money as well. Design wise, I don't really want you to take too much from this page. But again, from mobile, there's like a lot of, you get the idea of how they built these pages and why they're so far, right? It's like very long product pages. So yeah, I don't know if this website is up yet. But I actually sold this product. I'm from Denmark. I lived in Bali for the last 3 years. I've sold this product myself, and I'm going to include all of this folder, which you see here. That's why I want to start with this product, because I know that it's like, it's been successful for me in Denmark. I have the entire Shopify theme, and I think I have all of the graphics. Maybe I have the product page here. I don't know. You can like literally just look through all of this. See, this is how the product from Denmark, it looked like. Some of the graphics that I made. Screen post. Yeah, feel free to just click through this entire like site. I have the Shopify theme, so you'll be able to see my previous theme, but I don't think, see the theme is here, I don't think it's that good. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there. Share. Anyone with the link, viewer. I'll add it in here. Okay, so a little bit of practical information. The domain name, let's just rule that it's Bali Rituals. I will need the entire brand identity. And also for your information, I would prefer if everything on the site now is in English, and then I will like manually translate it to Indonesian later on once I like launch ads and so on. I will need a logo. All the website pages that you will see, for example, take health routine here. You see, like even all of these pages that they have here, help and contact. Not all of this, maybe it's a bad example. We need like the essentials pages, like about us. Let's check maybe body sculpture, I think, or science, about us, FAQs, terms and condition. These pages we also just need. Obviously the navigation they have here is also good. You see, I think Nordic Sculpt like overall is like the way they designed their e-commerce store as this one is like is very good, and I think the overall framework that they have is something that we should replicate. All the buttons and the information, and yeah, and as mentioned, the design, we have health routine. I like the green colors. I like the nude muted colors here. As mentioned, it's going to be called Bali Routine. It's going to be health focused. We're going to have we're going to be attracting mainly towards the locals, but we're going to build it from a place where like everyone knows Bali in Indonesia, at least the locals, right? And they know it's like health focused and it's like Hinduism, and I want to play into that with the design, right? And it still has to look clean. So I think like these 3 websites, like aesthetics is like very good to go off from, right? You'll be paid on the 1st of the month via local bank. Doesn't matter, I can send to all. You will track your time in a tool called Toggle or any other time tracking tool, but I want to know like how much time you spend on the logo creation, how much time you spend on the first page, how much time you spend on, you log that into a tracking tool. You make an end of week report, so every Friday or Sunday, depends if you also want to work weekends. Just once a week, you will have to send a report, just like on WhatsApp. It's not very complicated. You can see how some of my other employees have done it. End of day report. They did it every day because they work for me every day. They just like told like what have they been doing, right? So and I have an idea on that. So you can just send that to me on WhatsApp. You can also communicate in Slack if you prefer to. It's up to you. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it for now. I might have forgotten something, but I also didn't want to complicate it with all these small buttons and everything. I want to just like start off broad and let you do your work. Maybe we can start off with the logo and the brand visuals first, and then we can move on from there. I think I provided some fine examples, and then you can just let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. I would hope that we would be able to finish this design within a month. I don't think we should be spending any more than like 40 to 50 hours on it, and maybe even at the max, that's too much. 30 to 40 hours is my ideal range. As mentioned, we need the full pack. I'm going to be building this website in Shopify, and I already have a Shopify developer who's able to like translate these designs into Shopify. Yeah, I hope this was enough. You know, we're going to sell the nail serum. Actually, inside of this link, you'll also see the product packaging of my previous product, like of the Danish one. I'm pretty sure I have the files for the box. You'll see them here. Yeah. This text, I don't know if you want to play off from this, but obviously I need to correct this to Indonesian, and this is something that we'll be doing later on. I just wanted to make you aware. I have been making this similar earlier. I'm going to create the product with an agency in Indonesia, so we will also need the BPOM certification, I think it's called. And there's a lot of text here which needs to be changed and updated, obviously. But this is something that we can do later. I just want to make you aware because it also needs to be corrected. I think this, what is it called? Contact, like, thank you for your order. Order card. But you get the idea. This is going to be a health store. We're going to add multiple products later down the line. This could be something like this, for example. It's all going to be health focused. We're going to do a shop framework similar to this one, which is like very simple, where we will probably only have the nail serum as of right now. We will need to have a page like this for the product, but as I shown you on the, where was it? We also need like a more clinical page similar to this one, where it looks like it's more professional. So I will need to test this. So we both have this page, which is going to be unique, and the normal product page, which you see here, right? Let me know if you have any concerns around this. This is like for marketing purposes, because it's going to help to convey more people into understanding the seriousness of this nail fungus pen, which is going to be called, or it's going to be called Bali. The brand name is going to be Bali Rituals, and then I still haven't played. It could be just like nail care pen, similar to how what do they call it? Health Routine is doing here. So yeah, I think this was it. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, you're more than free just to start and invite me on my email. Just ask me for my email, or I will send it with this one, and then we can proceed from there. Thank you for your time. Looking forward to working together. Take care.